Welcome back to part 2 of Entering the I Am. In part 1, we discussed the bigger perception that is inherent in accessing the ability to directly manifest what you want to see. We see that we are responsible for what we encounter. We see our ownership of every situation, and we know that there is nothing external to affect us that we have not projected there. And by this seeing, we have also finally snapped the chains of karma. We see that it has been our beliefs all along that have caused what we have labeled as karma to seem to appear. We believed we would be punished, and we were. We believed it wouldn't last for long, and it didn't. It was us the whole time, and it was our belief that held the key. So, what do we truly believe? Oftentimes, this can be very hard to see and take repeated, close examinations. It's imperative, though, that we recognize our beliefs, and it is indeed possible to do this if we are willing to go there. And we must, because belief holds the key. Here is the nuts and bolts, as best as I can describe, of how I go about successfully manifesting and restructuring my kingdom. The first thing I do, of course, is I recognize the experience that I wish to change, and I take the time to look deeply, and I see the beliefs that have created this experience. I look at those beliefs, and I realize that they are the gears, the function that is creating this experience, nothing more, and I can swap them out anytime I wish, and I do wish, so I remove my agreement with them and consciously note that they are but one possible expression, not the only possibility. They are creating what appears to be my reality, but if I change these gears, these beliefs, my perceived reality changes with them. They are simply what I have given power to. I then choose the outcome that I desire and fall back and rest in the knowledge of I am, in the observance of my hand in all that I see, and know that all is coming forward and has always come forward according to my will. And I change my will, my agreement, over to what I want. And I envision how it will now look like or feel like now that my will has changed. And I expect it. And before I know it, it appears. But what truly happens when what we thought we had set up to manifest doesn't appear? The 3 most common reasons are these. 1, you didn't truly believe what you were asking for. Perhaps you overreached and tried to bluff yourself. Or 2, it manifested in a form you didn't expect, so you failed to recognize it. Or 3, you have conflicting beliefs that cancel each other out and end up in sort of a stalemate. To correct this, recognize and replace the conflicting belief. If what you want to manifest doesn't appear, see if any of these reasons may apply. Correct it and try again. But there is one crucial point regarding your belief that I want to bring out. You must truly believe that what you are seeking to change is possible and can be done. That is pivotal. In fact, you may have to work up to your belief, and you probably will. For example, you may not truly believe that you can stand up and walk immediately after you've broken your leg. That might be out of your reach of beliefs. But is it within your range of beliefs that you could be healed in 14 weeks instead of the doctor's estimated 24 weeks. Can you believe that? Then go with it, because it is imperative that you start where you are at in your belief. It has to be what you can believe. What can you do if you can't quite make it to even the minimum belief necessary to affect what you want to affect? In that case, you can try asking your higher self, which is also you, to help my unbelief, and then fall back into the arms, into the truth of I am, and rest there, and it will be done according to your belief. And as you watch these manifestations come into being, your power of belief will grow, and you will gain the ability to bring forth more quickly, as well as at a level formerly out of your grasp. I hope my attempt at this description will encourage those of you standing at the edge of this magnificent precipice to make the leap, to really try this. Enter the I Am, a place of miracles beyond words and beyond description, yet within your hand.